righty, we're live. What are we doing? Oh, we're working a strawberry shortcake journal. I'm going to take some sugar. Why? Because my head wants to pound off of out of my skull. Yep, it hates me. Well, I see Arlene was here and gone. We are printing out some pages. We're going to do some stuff. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay. So I want to feature a little something here. This is from Made by Dell. If you go to his Facebook group, which is called Made by Dell, you can get, he's got a bunch of Friday freebie pages there. So you can get some stuff. This one is one that I picked up. It's kind of cute. You know, it is kind of cute. And so that is available. At his website. So Made by Dell, Dell. So that's that one. Okay. Now, taking a look at that. Let's put those over there. All right. All right, so we are working on the strawberry shortcake. So here's our journal. Put our paper over here. That's our stickers and, die cuts.
Knock it off.
Die cuts my butt. Hand cut stuff. Fussy cut. All right. So let's take a look at where we are. As I said, I'm not sure, but I think we might be adding a few pages to this. I don't think it's quite, So this is our first bit. A couple of journaling cards, some writing space, lots of writing space, more journaling cards and writing spaces, paper clip, blueberry, and then more journaling space, more journaling cards, more journaling space, lots more journaling space. What do we get? And then we've got some little tags and some pockets here and another tag over here. Right there. And then some more journaling space. Little more journaling space. Nice big journaling card here. Nice big journaling card here. And, you can still write there. That's the beauty of this. Some more journaling space. Another journaling card, some more journaling space. All right, so I have 2 journaling cards in here, but I really want to put just kind of like one journaling card in here, a big one. I just haven't gotten to that yet. And then over here, we've got a jar, journaling card, more journaling space, another jar, which we're probably going to move because, I don't want to do a jar in a jar. And then some more tags, and we have this cute little paper clip that we made yesterday, and another little journaling tag tucked into this nice big pocket, and we still have more pages to do. So this is technically the last page, but as I said, I think we're going to do a couple more pages. We're going to add a few pages to this. Okay. So that's what we're going to do first. We're going to cut some pages because once I got this put together, I was like, we could do more. All right, so 7 and a half by 6.5. So I'm going to grab the paper that we used to cut these. And what we used is some Canson mixed media paper. So we're just going to grab a piece out of here.
Come on.
And each one of these at that size will give me, 4 more pages. But I'm taking out 2 so that we can make sure that we get, everything cut the way that we want it. All right. Now we do have to cut this on the board because it's big. So let's do... We're going to move this over one. Cut right there. And get that lined up. Okay, right there. All right, ruler. I need a bigger ruler. I need a bigger ruler. All right, we're going to do this the easy way. I am just going to cut this in half, and then we'll work on it from there. Providing I can find my razor. Okay. Get my straight edge. All right. There. Close enough, right? Okay. Carla! All right. Now let's get out paper trimmer. So 7.5. Six and a half. It should be the right size. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Six and a half. 7 and a short. 7.5. See? Yep. All right, so let me cut these 2 and then, we'll be done. All right, and then 7 in a schnudge. All right. Okay. Hello, Christine. All right, so yeah, so I was going over the we did the New Year's Eve. On New Year's Eve, we did the drawing for um, for the year. We do the prizes every year. Well, you won. You had a 25.64, I believe it was, weekly score, which put you at the top, number one. So you won. And then Francis won, or something. It was one or the other. You either won the overall, you won the overall. That was what it was. You had the highest score for the year, and then Francis won the percentage. But yeah, you get a $15 gift certificate. You can use it in the store, or you can use it in a live sale. Either way you want to. Shipping is not included. So that's what you want. Okay, so now we have our extra pages. I think that's going to be better because I only have big rings, so we need more pages. All right. So I'm waiting today. My stuff is supposed to get here. So let's do this. Let's put this over here to the side for the moment. Let's get these tags and things set up, because we have ephemera that needs to be set up. All right. The trimmer out here. So we're just going to take the edge off of this. Get rid of those. That. 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 Which leaves us and so we'll go 5. So that should be just about center for what we want. All right, so I got that trimmed. This one I'm just going to take the border off of because it's pretty and I don't want to mess it up. And I don't know where I'm going to use it, so we'll just take off the border all the way around. And then we'll do those. I was watching a video today somebody sent me a link to, and the lady is, wow. I don't even come close to it on my manic days. I was like, oh, okay. A little creeped out. All right, here we go. We're going to cut these out. I chose these because they're bigger tags, and the tags that we had are all really small. And I wanted to do some bigger ones. These, again, are from Ginger's journal because she's really one of the few people that has anything, in my opinion, workable in strawberry, Although I have to say this, stop doing this, people. Stop doing this. Nobody is going to cut a hole that big. Stop doing it. If y'all pay any attention to your consumers, stop doing that. Okay? We don't like it. We don't. Okay, now I'm going to cut this in half, down to 2 tags, and then we can trim from there. So let me just get this straight in. There we go. Ooh, I did pretty good on that one. All right. It'll never happen again, but we'll try it. See? White line. White line. Yes, I know. You have to stand up in there. Okay. So now we're going to do a little scissoring. Okay, let's... And I did not resize these. All I did was print them. Ooh, need the big one. Oh wait, no, I don't. I have the other one up here. There we go. What is this one? In there as best I can. There she goes. Okay. I'm just saying, None of us have a hole punch that big. I mean, we do. It's called a 1/4 of an inch circle or 1/2 inch circle. But we're not using it on our tags. And if you're putting that big of an eyelet in your stuff, you're man crafted. Okay? All right. What a mess. But we're not done yet. So, we still have to trim these. I'm just saying, if I'm using eyelets that big, they're called grommets, and I'm using them on like canvas, or corset, something, that needs some heavy-duty strength, not a page in a junk journal. Okay. All right. And then scissor these apart because that's just the faster way of doing it. Okay. So somebody asked me one time why I didn't just, do the whole page of these things, why I always cut them apart and then I put them through the scissors, the Xyron. And I'll tell you why. Because I may not want them all. Why waste the adhesive? See, like, I kind of like that, but I don't. But, for this particular application, I'll probably only use these two. We'll see. But since this is a different paper set than the one we originally started with, what I'm going to do is I'll go back and I'll move some pages around. And we can do that because these pages are not, So we can actually do this and add these to it and kind of blend it all together, which is an advantage of doing a spiral bound. Okay. Once again, I've made a huge mess on my desk. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, they're huge. And then, Okay, now with that. So how do we fix that? Well, it's actually pretty easy. You got to find the right hole punch, which is this one. It's a 1/2 inch. And then do you know all these little scraps that we get? Mm-hmm. We will ink. Actually, there we go. Okay. Cover that sucker up. Give it the ink and the glue a second to dry. Now, there's the other way of doing this too, where you can punch a hole in this first and then put it on. Try to get it even. I don't know. It always comes out lopsided, in my opinion. We're going to put this up here. I'm going to do one more for this. Now I can put one on the other side too if I want, but I'm lazy, so I'm only putting it on one side today. Ink. Inky dinky doo. Inky dinky, inky dinky doo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, we'll go back to the first one. Let's get the hole punch. Go in somewhere near where we eyeball the center to be. Punch a hole. Now, I probably should have put these on some kind of cardstock before I did this because they're just paper. But, you know, I'm lazy. Again. We'll get to that. All right. So there they are, repaired. Now, I gotta back them on something. Where is my paper at? Where can it be? It's over there. Okay. Hey now, you all just stay up there where you're supposed to. Behave yourselves. All right, so now I have to decide which ones I'm going to use. I don't know that I'm going to use this one, so I'm not going to back it right away. But I do want to use both of these, so I'm going to back both of these real quick. Yeah, let's do it the fast way. Five a.m. I'm awake. Just as long as you're safe, you know? That's all I give a crap about. Okay, this is the 900. And we're going to put these in. Oosh. A bunch of dust up there. Waiting for delivery. I'm supposed to be delivering my strawberry stuff today. Okay.
Go potty. Go. Go potty. Yeah, they just want to grow and work with you. What they're ready to. Yeah.
Look, it is bubble wrap season for Carla. Translation, we need to wrap her butt in bubble wrap. Hello, sidewalk, my old friend. I've stumbled and I've fallen again. Okay. I got to do it just because I can, you know? Let's do this. Because I can. And I don't know, I might use it eventually in the end. But I don't want to waste any adhesive. So let's do some of these. Sidewalk, my old friend. Down again. Okay, definitely gonna use this one. And this one. All right, that's good. We'll just run these ones. This stuff is getting hard to find. So I don't want to waste any if I can avoid it. Okay. Sound of ice cracking. See, now I trimmed that off a bear, but I couldn't get a finger hold to pull that off. Okay. So I may not use it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, all right, let's talk about, what do we talk about? Let's talk about, oh, the new kit coming. So the new kit is not a kit in my traditional sense. Normally, I send you like everything. This one I'm not going to. This one is going to be, I'm going to send you the stuff to make extra stuff, but you're going to get the book. It's together. Okay. And then you're going to get some goodies. And by goodies, I mean you're going to receive paper clips, base pieces, embellishing stuffs. Okay. And you are going to use up one of those crappy paper pads that you have had sitting around your craft room forever. Get that other punch back. There we go. I don't know why I put it away. That's not the one I want. I don't want that one. I want this one. It cuts the round part at the top. So, a little bit different than a normal kit here, but you know, we all have at least one paper pad And this doesn't matter if it's cardstock or if it's paper. You know what I mean? Just have a blast doing it. So, get in there. I don't want it. I don't care. Get in there. But I don't want it. I don't care. Okay. 2. This is the last one. Cut this part. Michelle is now trying to sweet talk her phone. I'll be kinder to it. No. Look, here's the way that goes. You know, your phone and autocorrect, that was your introduction to AI, people. It is artificial stupidity. All right, so look again. We've done it one more time. We've managed to create a huge mess. This piece will keep because that's big enough to do with the cards, at least one. Let's get this off of here. Into the trash. Oh my God, guys. Yesterday, my printer, the big one that I do most of my jobs on, would not freaking print. It kept eating the paper. And I was like, what the hell? Because I just got it back together. I had it torn apart for like a year because I was fixing it. Well, I tore it all apart, put it all back together. Totally unrelated to the issue, okay, that I was having yesterday. So yesterday I'm sitting here and I used to have that one down on a small desk in the craft room. But since I don't have the craft room anymore, it is now up on top of the shelf that's next to me here. So it's about 7 feet to the bottom of it, give or take. So being able to read it is a butt. You know, I have to climb up there on a step stool, and I'm afraid of heights. I'm also a fat lady on a little stool. So, all right, we have 3 tags, at least 2 we're going to use. I don't know about this one, but we are going to use these 2. So we're going to ink them. So for the last like 3 days, it's been eating paper. And I'm like, what the hell? Stuff that normally goes through it, no problem. For instance, a regular piece of copy paper. And all of a sudden, it keeps telling me that the paper's jamming. So, and to get to the paper jam on this thing, you have to open the top, lift the tray, and then open a little thing in the back and take that piece out. So I did this like 3 times yesterday. And it still kept jamming the paper. And I was like, what is going on? So I finally had it. And to do this, it's a big complicated thing because the printer is the same depth as the shelf that it sits on. So I have to pull it like 3/4 of the way off the shelf, hold it with one hand while I'm trying to open the top up because I don't want to break it, and then reach in there and get this piece, squeeze these two things together and pull that out, and then take the paper out of there and then put that thing back in, and got to get it in there right. And after about the third time of doing this, I said, oh, screw it. And I got up higher on the step stool. You know, on that top step that they say you're not supposed to step on? That's the one. So I get up on that and I look, and there's this little white thing in there. And I was like, son of a, that's why it's not working. So I pick that piece up and I pull it out. And inside of it is this little spring about 1 inch long, tiny little thing, maybe 2 millimeters thick. And it bounces onto my desk and disappears. Son of a beep. So I turn this piece over and I look at it and I'm like, oh, that's why the paper's jamming, because these are the rollers. There's 4 of them that press down on the other rolls that shoot the paper through the printer. And this one is gone. It's in my hand, but the piece that connects it is gone. So I get down on the floor. I'm down on the floor over here on my bad knees going, no, that's all scraps of paper, trying to find this thing. Can't find it, can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. I was like, son of a, well, let's see if it works with just 3 rollers. Climb all the way back up to the top. Put that piece back in. Try to print something. Sure, I'll print. Okay, so I got the little wheel sitting down here, and I'm like, you little piece of crap. Where did that thing go? And I'm still looking for it because it is a part of the machine. And if another one breaks, what am I going to do? So I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Can't find it anywhere. I'm going to plug my phone in last night. I have one of these magnetic quick connects. It was stuck on here. I was like, hallelujah. So at 12:30 last night, when I should have been going to bed, I was climbing up the step stool again to open the printer casing to repair this little piece. And don't you know, it just clicked right in. I went, son of a beep. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Nothing. All right. I need a drink. Hold on. No. How to get old.
Tell time now?
Wouldn't surprise me.
I know. It's time. You need to be in here.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Had to go get a drink. All right. What? It's just Fresca. Okay. So now, like I said, we're going to use a different set than what we've been using. So we need to kind of mix some pages up. Obviously, not these. Because, We could push this one to the back, and that means we can put a different one in here. We can add a page in here. Can't take that apart because that's raspberry. We can add a page here. Push this one toward the back. Add a couple of pages there. Move this one to the back. We can see if we can find one more to move. Okay. There we go. So now we've kind of shifted things around a little bit. We can add in the other paper pack and it's not going to look too abrupt, you know. So now we'll start with this page. Now I'm just going to grab one of these and we're going to take it off about there. Grab my ruler. Let's see where that gets us. And then we'll work kind of putting the two sets together to make this functional. So you can get this part off of here. Let's do. I'm going to get this. See, it's got the same pattern in the background. It's just the color is a little off. One is more red and the other one's more pink. But because it's from the same designer, the strawberries are basically the same and everything. So we're just going to work around, you know. All right, ink. Everybody's saying hello to you, dear.
Morning. Sorry, I've actually got work to do.
Oh, you have work today?
Yeah, we're up 50 tickets from last night.
Oh, goody.
Yay.
You know what it was? I said I was going to record today. That's the way it works. If I tell them I'm going to record, all of a sudden there's tickets.
Try to make it quick.
That's okay. I don't even have the mock-ups ready yet. Okay, over here. Here we go. Over there. And this one, I've got to put some ink on this. Put some ink on it. Just a little ink. He is off on Sundays, Monday. And this week he's off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Because he took an extra day.
Yay.
Which was originally to move Sandy out. But
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
And I kept the day. I deserve it.
So he kept it. All right, so now we got to bring this all together. That's the same one. No wonder I like it. All right, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to round this corner here a little bit because I'm going to make this a little tucky. Tucky. Okay. Which we've already backed it on papers, on cardstock, so it's a little thicker. We're just going to put that right there, just like this. Doop. Make it a little tucky. Then do this.
Come on.
Ozzy, you're just gonna have to wait. Full of soap.
He has a very shy bladder, and he will not pee when the people are outside. So immediately after coming in, he has to pee every time. Sitting here fighting with my trimmers. Okay.
Only a second, Ozzy.
See? We blend the two together. And as we go through, it'll look better and better and better. I'm hoping. So now we have this one with the big journal tag. And what are we going to do over here?
And you can't stand there in the doorway and watch to make sure he goes because he knows you're watching.
All right. Could do a pocket. I'm going to do a pocket.
There he is, just like clockwork.
Just as soon as you start getting into something.
Just as soon as I started rinsing the dishes. There you go. Yeah, leave me alone. Let me get this finished up because I need to take a walk.
All right, we got that. Get down, you fatty. He just jumped up on the paper and went, oh, crap. There's paper up here. All right, ink. Okay. Put this on there. Hello, Tony.
Hi, this is Mike at Cox Event Technical Support calling you reference Cox ticket number 29334496. I was looking to speak to someone about the motive on this site. It's official to be reporting that the website is dropping. Just not being paired up. Wanted to follow up with you on that, see how things were going. Continuing to run a straight through the motive.
I'm going to trim that real quick.
It's
thin though, so we're going to use the decal board.
1-844-800-0742. I thank you for using Cox technical support. Have a fantastic day now.
Huh?
Oh my God. There we go. Okay, we got that. Ink. So, on day 2, how's the new year going? I know, I'm sarcastic. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this here. Let me get my... Yeah, my... that out of the way. Put this in here. There, this down here. Okay. Now remember, this side is going to get holes punched in it, because that's the side that's going to have the binding. Oh, you're in your craft studio. Very cool. Kenny already had a doctor's appointment. I don't even have one of those until the 20th. Although I do have to go to the vampire shop on the 6th. So I guess.
Monday, vampire.
Technically. You think? I think that if I'm going to put a piece of string on this, I need to cut this off at the top, and I'm not going to like it. So I'm going to take that part off, even though I just, went through all the crap with it. I'm going to take that off because I don't think I'm going to be able to get around that. and make it look reasonable, unless I staple it, and I'm truly not in the mood. Okay, so we put the strawberries in there. Giant strawberry box of donuts. Should we make this one a little tucky? Should we? What do you think? What do you think? Tucky. Okay. We need journaling card. Yeah, it needs a journaling card. We're going to need a journaling card, right? Put a journaling card in there. Okay. Hold on. It needs a strawberry shortcake, too. Let me find one. I have some, over here. We still have a few left. Oh, no. Strawberry down. Found an eyelet. You never know what you're going to find on the floor around here. Okay. Oops. All right. I love the fact that we're 2 days into it and we're still a little optimistic. We're not very optimistic, but we are a little optimistic. Like, woohoo, it's the second day of the new year. Well, it's okay. I mean, working it. We're all hesitantly optimistic. Well, I didn't die today. Yay. It's just so sad, isn't it? Okay.
The world hasn't blown up yet. Yay.
Need washi tape. Exactly. We're still standing. Right, let me grab the little one because there's no sense in putting my thumb on the big one if, I don't want to go too, crazy with this washi tape because I still have the strawberry washi tape coming. So, I want to be able to add that in too. I bought it for this journal. I'm going to use it. I'm telling you, I am never, ever getting monetized. Ever. It's never going to happen. They're eternally going to be like, no. Unless Satan takes over YouTube,
We elected him. We'll see.
There we go. Little there, little here, little there, little here. I don't know. According to Nostradamus, we did not elect him. We elected the puppet of.
That wouldn't surprise me.
His tool. Okay. All right. That done. It's going to need a thing. I don't want to go up there yet and start digging that stuff down. So we'll get it down and we'll do that at the end. Here we go. All right, then we have that page, and we're going to save these to put some of the washi tape on it. Then we have this one, and then we have this. What are we going to do here? I don't know. Okay. So we're going to call it quits for today because, you know, believe it or not, we've actually done some work. All right, it was not a lot of work, but it was work. You know, we did something. So, call it quits for this today. Get rid of that. I'm not even going to bother to clean this up yet. Let me just, whoop, here we go. All right, so what are we doing? Today is Thursday, January the 2nd, 2025. We're 2 days in to the last day in the first quarter of this century. And tonight, we're going to be doing art therapy. Yesterday, we had a video, mini file folder with Pocket. It was cute. But tonight, we're going to be doing art therapy. That means we're going to get our book out. We're going to pick a page, and we're just going to, you know, go bonkers. We may not even work on the book. I may just, you know, work on a piece of paper and glue it down later. I don't know. I'm a little weird, you know. I might come back in and work on a page that I've already worked on. Might actually, you know, do the other side of this one. Never know what I'm going to do. But we are going to be working on our altered book today, and art therapy. That's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7, 8, and 9 across the country. Then tomorrow, we're going to be having our craft with me, and we're going to be featuring stuff from... Which craft do you do? We're going to be doing 2 sets. One is called the Tall Identification Card Set, and then the other one is Identification Cards Set 1. And if you want, you can grab grunge elements as well, because there's just some better, you know, nicer looking pictures on that one. And if you want, you could certainly print it on tea-dyed paper or coffee-dyed paper, at least the base piece, and then the rest in regular paper, you know, copy paper, or whatever it is you use. But we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing some, we're actually going to be doing some kind of like identification things. We're going to be doing some faux vintage identification. So, you know, this one's just a fun one we're going to play with. And next week, next week, I think next week's project is a graphics fairy. Don't quote me on that. I think it is. Trying to get ahead so that I can print these and send them to Arlene, but I just keep falling behind. So.
Oh, look. Nice to see you too.
They're just welcoming you home.
Whatever. More like yelling at us for going out.
Yep.
There's that too.
Nobody let me out.
All right. You know, I had 2 rubber bands for this. I don't know where the other one went. We're going to use this one because it's thicker rubber. This one, not the thick. Get rid of that. We'll use this one because it's thicker rubber. There we go. Okay. So, lots of that kind of stuff going on tomorrow. We're going to have the craft with me, and then we'll have mixed media on Saturday. Sunday is our Sunday fun day as usual. And tomorrow during the day, we're actually going to be working on this. Hopefully my package arrives like it says it's going to, and then we'll have everything that we need to complete this little journal. And then probably early next week, we'll get down the wire, the binder, and we'll bind it and get it all bound. Get it all binded together. Get it all bound together. Yeah, mouth's not working, guys. Sorry. So lots of stuff going on this week. Lots. Let's see. Anything else? I think that's it. So, if you're new, check out the community tab, tells you everything that I've got going on. If you prefer it, it's over on the Facebook group as well. Also, go and check out my Ko-Fi. I posted a brand new digital in my Patreon for my Patreon members. That is over there. And it is not available on the Ko-Fi. This is a Patreon only exclusive. But we are going to be doing a craft coming up with it. There's a video coming out that you can use that with, but you don't have to use those. If you've got something else, you can use something else. I just put it in there in case somebody didn't have something. But yeah, it's in the Patreon. It's $3 if anybody wants it. But that's it. That's all I have. So check all that stuff out. There are links to everything in the description box below. And if you want to know what's going on in my digital world, guys, check out that tab because it tells you everything that I got going on. Until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye.